Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today with my friend Bekah. We decided to do a little mukbang kind of thing just because we were hungry and I needed to film this week. So we went to Chick-fil-A and we got some food. What did I get? Of course I got my Chick-fil-A sauces. Oh. And I want to try this sweet and spicy sriracha. I saw this thing on TikTok where they put the Chick-fil-A sauce and this sriracha onto their chicken burger, and then like they really liked it. So we're gonna try that out today.
I got an 8 count of the grilled nuggets, a large fry, Diet Coke, and then an 8 count of normal nuggets because it was free because of the point system, and then lots of Chick-fil-A's.
But I got a spicy chicken burger because I like that the best, and I got a large Fanta. So, I asked some people on my Instagram what we should talk about. Our thoughts about college. What do we think about college, the highs and lows? I know yours is different than me. Wait, tell us a little bit about yourself because none of my viewers know you.
So I'm Bekah at BYU also. I'm studying public relations and I am a senior in college. So I've been through a lot of it already. And I'll probably be a super senior a little bit, but it's okay. And I'm a sociology minor.
We met each other in PR class over the spring. Just, yeah, for fun. We worked on a project together, and then out of like nowhere she invited me to go to Lagoon, which is like the state amusement park. I hardly knew her, but you know, I went and it was fun. So now we hang out like every single week. We watch The Bachelor together. Okay, so college, what's your favorite part of college?
I think, honestly, my favorite part of college is just like learning stuff. Like, I know it sounds like really basic, but I've learned like so many things, and like my viewpoint on like the whole world has changed a lot, especially because of like my sociology classes. I feel like I've like gotten a lot more empathetic towards things and people because I'm learning why people act the way they do.
Favorite part? I would say meeting new people. Then again, I don't really talk to people in my classes, but I've met a lot of my friends through like housing and like living off campus. And I think it's just really fun to study what I'm interested in. I feel like it's more tailored to what I want to do than high school was.
My least favorite is actually like the social aspect almost. Like, I feel like in high school, because you're in like such close quarters with like the same people, it's a little bit easier. But with college, like,
that's true.
You're with so many people that you don't know. I mean, there's what, like 30,000 kids at BYU. And like, if you don't really like put yourself out there and talk to a lot of people, which I often do not, you can just kind of get like lost in the sea of people.
Yeah, definitely.
And so I think that's probably just a hard part.
And like BYU isn't like a huge school compared to other schools. Like, I know a lot of my friends go to University of Washington. That's a huge school. And then like similarly like to that, all your classes, like it's a high likelihood that you will never see these people in your classes again. Like, she was a rare occasion. Like, I probably would have never like seen her or talked to her again if she did not invite me to that that outing at the amusement park. Just because like you can become friends with the people in your classes, but like a lot of it is like becoming friends with them for the class and not really like for actually being friends.
Right.
But luckily at BYU, since it's an LDS church school, we also go to like church together. How normal colleges have like sororities and stuff, like where you can like make friends there. We have like church wards so that you make friends like in those wards. So then that's how you like meet and get to know a lot of people. Let's see. Let me look at my Instagram and what people say. The sriracha and the Chick-fil-A sauce in the burger is really good. Highly recommend. Someone asked me about school motivation, how to stay motivated. At least right now, because I'm not even in my major yet, and my major is you apply to it. A couple majors at BYU you don't have to apply to, but marketing and PR you do have to apply. So that's a huge motivation for me right now, just because I want to get into that program and I want to like have that behind me when I go into my career. Other than my prereqs for that major, I take a lot more fun classes just because I'm done with my minor.
I think like mine's always kind of weird, but I think of like what I want for like my future in like material things. Like I want like an Audi or a Tesla. I want a pug. I want to be able to get like eyelash extensions every 2 weeks and get my hair done and get like gel nails, which like all sound dumb, but like when you think about it, what you need for that is like money. And how do you get a lot of money? You do really well in school. So like, even though it's kind of like basic and dumb, like it's really been a huge motivator for me because it's like I have to do well in school so that I can like live that future that I'm wanting to live. So, and then yeah, fun classes, like my minor I love. Sociology like is my favorite thing, and so it like helps me when I have hard classes to have like a fun one that I genuinely enjoy. So.
And like usually colleges have like a ton of fun classes. Like I took cycling last semester, I did theater makeup. We even have like scuba diving at BYU and like ice skating. There's like a ton of fun ones that you can take and it's pretty cool. So I recommend looking into fun classes, and then that will like make you more excited about school. Staying motivated is a little hard sometimes when you like wake up and you like really don't want to go to school, but you really need to go to class. There's class obviously for a reason, so try as much as you can to go because it'll hurt you in the end if you don't study for your tests.
And like, you miss out on like meeting new people when you don't go. Like, I have a huge problem with attendance. Like, Alena knows. Like last semester, there was one class I probably went to like 4 times the whole semester. Like, it's a problem. I missed out on like talking to people or getting out of the house and like doing all these things, you know? So even though it's like, in the moment you just want to sleep in or do whatever, it's almost always worth it to just like go to class.
Yeah, college classes are pretty different from high school, at least for me. Like, most college classes that I have been in are not homework or assignment based like high school classes are. A lot of them are really test heavy. Like tests will be like 40 or 50% of your grade. You do have to motivate yourself, which sucks because you're probably not used to it in high school, but in college you really have to like get that fire under your butt and just like go to class and study, because or else you really won't get a good grade. Like I remember in high school I felt like I could always kind of like slide by, but college is not like that.
Yeah.
And I figured that out my freshman year.
There is definitely like a learning period in college. Like, because I'm like a senior, I've been in college for 4 years, and like it probably took me about 1.5 years to be really like solid. And I know that sounds like kind of scary, but like you'll probably do it better than I did. But it's just like hard. You have to like relearn how to do assignments, and so you can get the grades, and like you just have to learn like kind of a whole different way of like of working, I suppose, like a work ethic. But once you get it, you're solid.
Okay, next topic, because I know she loves talking about this. Favorite conspiracy theory. She asked me this in my Q&A, and I like don't really have a favorite conspiracy theory, but she like loves them.
I love them. Lately I've been super into the Jeffrey Epstein. Like, I love
that one.
You haven't heard of Jeffrey Epstein? Oh my gosh, I'm a horrible friend for not, okay. So basically this guy, he got arrested because he was like, but he was engaging in child sex trafficking. He was like on suicide watch and everything because he was super high up. That's like really important. He was a very influential man. He was friends with like all sorts of politicians, and then he somehow like commits suicide. And like everyone's confused. Like, how did he do this when his security was supposed to be watching him like 24/7? So there's a huge conspiracy theory out there that he did not commit suicide and that someone sent an assassin after him so he wouldn't like snitch on them all. So it's like really interesting, but like there's so much proof out there, like very interesting. And there's so many like ideas behind it. So that's my favorite right now.
Spooky. She's definitely like one of my only friends who like really likes scary movies and stuff. We just watched Parasite the other day.
Pretty good.
It was pretty good.
It's very interesting. Like I'm still trying to like discover how I feel about it.
It is rated R, so watch at your own risk. They're showing it at BYU in the International Cinema in February.
I feel like they can definitely edit out a lot of the bad stuff.
It's more like a psychological thriller.
Yeah, definitely more of that. So.
Parts of it were way creepy though. What else has been happening in my life? Been hanging out with her for the past 3 days straight. Probably maybe see each other tomorrow for Bachelor.
Oh, definitely.
Who is your favorite, the ladies?
So are we talking like on the show or
yeah,
on
like
Instagram?
On the show.
Okay.
Wait, tell me both.
On Instagram, I love
Kelly.
Kelly. I love her Instagram. And she's the only one I haven't unfollowed. Yeah. Because the others are posting too much. But I don't know if she's my favorite on the show just because she's kind of quiet. But she's definitely my favorite, like, probably in real life. I think on the show, my favorite is the one that everyone loves, which is the girl that has the dope earrings. But her eyelashes are kind of weird. What's her name?
Madison?
Madison. Yeah.
The Alabama girl. She, like, went to his wedding. His mom's wedding.
Yep. Yeah, she's my favorite on the show.
I like her. I like her, too. I like Madison, too.
Yeah.
I kind of like Victoria P. After like the last episode with her doing the runway, I'm real, you're calculated.
I'm really, yeah, it's my favorite one.
Wait, on my, so my roommates and I, we have this little like, the felt boards that you put like the letters in to like make a quote. And so this week, it's boyfriends are temporary, cashmere's forever.
Oh, I love it.
It's amazing.
Isn't that's part of the Bachelorette? Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting full. But I have like 2 fries left.
I love Chick-fil-A fries.
I feel like it's so good. Mine are like cold now. Okay, other than Chick-fil-A, what are your favorite places to eat? Because Chick-fil-A, it just came to Washington like 2015 or 2016. One of those. And it was like crazy when it came to like where I live.
It came to Utah about that time too.
Really? Dang.
It hasn't been in Utah that long. Maybe like a little bit before that.
Where did it start?
I know that I had it in Arkansas like when I was a kid. So I think it started in the South somewhere.
Yeah. What the heck? Probably because it's chicken.
Yeah. I remember I loved it, but we were just visiting my cousins, so only had it once.
Okay, so favorite places to eat?
I mainly do like local places, so it's kind of hard. But
it started in Georgia.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Wow. In 1946.
No way?
Yeah.
Slot pizza, like gourmet pizzas are my favorite.
Slot Pizza is a pizza place really close to campus. So
it's really good. We had ramen the other day, it was super good. I like to like keep variety. I don't like to have the same things all the time. I like Wendy's. I love. Yeah, I just like.
Do you like Cafe Rio?
Oh yeah, I love Cafe Rio.
Chipotle.
Chipotle. I love the Chipotle. Oh, chips and queso.
Chips and queso.
It's my thing. I went the other day there and I asked the guy working there, like, do you have like a bigger bowl of queso? Because I need it. Like just for.
And like the biggest one was like a little bit smaller than this.
Yeah, it was like tiny. And he was like, he's like, no, that's the biggest size we have. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, there's no bigger size. And he stared at me like I was crazy. And I was like, you know what? Whatever. I just love queso.
Local places here that are really good. Cubby's. Love Cubby's. I really like Zupa's.
Zupa's
Cafe Zupa's.
Bombay House is really good.
Bombay House. I haven't been there.
You haven't been there? We gotta go. I love that place.
I want to try it though.
It's top notch. And also ramen. It's really good.
Yeah.
Although it's tiny.
She loves Jamba Juice.
Jamba Juice.
I love smoothie bowls. So, because sometimes you gotta be healthy. You know, you can't eat Chick-fil-A every day.
True.
Although you could because it's on campus.
Yeah.
You can pay with Cougar Cash.
Cougar Cash.
Last year was so nice. So freshmen at BYU get a meal plan if they live in Helaman. And so then you can like go to like the Cannon Center, which is like just like the freshman like dining hall. Or you can go to like campus, like main campus, and eat at like, there's like Chick-fil-A, Taco Bell, Papa John's, Subway, Aloha Plate, and then there's like some other stuff.
There's a Wendy's now too.
Yeah, Wendy's. So that was so nice because you got weekly like dollars, and then like you would never spend all of that because it just accumulates. and then at the very end of the semester you try to spend as much as you can. So you take like a lot of people out to lunch, or you like buy a lot of groceries because you just have so much money. But like it was kind of nice. But that's also how you gain the freshman 15.
Like I was saying earlier, like the adjustments to college and like the social life adjustments and everything, which makes it hard. So you want to eat anyway.
The vending machines, like if you're up late studying or something, or like doing homework, so many people would just like go down and get something out of the vending machines. That is where it will come back to you. Because the vending machine foods are like really bad for you. The pizza bagel's so good though.
It's
oh
so
my
good.
gosh, warm it up for like 30 seconds. Oh my gosh.
They have everything.
Yeah, they also have like cookie delivery services in Utah.
Chicken crumble.
Yeah, it's like, it's rough, dude. You gotta go to the gym. You have to go to the gym.
We do dance.
We do Just Dance. We used to go to our gym and they would have like dance classes, dance fitness classes. But then we like just kind of stopped going because they were at like 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
They were at like 9 o'clock and we were like tired, and there's always like a ton of people there, and it's
they're
like
in their Lululemon.
Yeah.
And I look like garbage.
Yeah, we look like garbage. Like even though I've been a dancer, like I still don't feel very confident in that class because they're out there doing like risque moves. So we decided that we will do Just Dance at her place. And we follow like Fitness Marshall on YouTube. Highly recommend. His videos are awesome to follow along with. And so we just like do our own like dance fitness classes. Well, I think we both finished our Chick-fil-A.
Well,
I'm so full.
Scarf that down.
But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video.